Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, your #1 destination for in-depth, no-nonsense car reviews. And today, we've got something very, very special at the 2025 Akrapovic BMW X5 M. If you're already familiar with BMW's legendary M lineup, you know the X5 M is no ordinary SUV. But when Akrapovic gets their hands on it, well, you're about to see what happens when precision engineering meets pure, unapologetic performance. Let's start where every car makes its first impression, at the exterior. At first glance, the 2025 X5 M already looks aggressive and commanding, but Akrapovic elevates it into an absolute beast. The front fascia is instantly recognizable, but enhanced. The signature kidney grills are larger, blacked out, and more sculpted than ever before, giving the X5 M a menacing stare. Surrounding those grills are sharper, more angular LED laser headlights, offering a piercing gaze, especially at night. The bumper features large rear intakes with carbon fiber inlays, channeling both aesthetics and aerodynamic efficiency. It's functional aggression at its finest. Moving to the side, the profile of the X5 M is muscular and bold, but with Akrapovic's touch, it gets an edge of motorsport pedigree. The custom light-weighted forged wheels, finished in matte black or gunmetal depending on configuration, fill the flared wheel arches perfectly. Carbon fiber side mirror caps and side skirts add to the visual drama, while also cutting weight. You'll also notice the ride height appears subtly lower, thanks to Akrapovic's upgraded suspension tuning that drops the center of gravity while maintaining everyday usability. The pronounced shoulder lines along the doors lead your eyes toward the rear, maintaining a fluid yet aggressive look. It's luxury and dominance on four wheels. Now at the back, this is where Akrapovic truly makes a bold statement. The quad titanium exhaust setup, a signature of their performance design, protrudes from an aggressive carbon fiber diffuser. These pipes are not just for show, they're tuned to deliver a deep, guttural growl that erupts into a roar under throttle, yet can be civil under low RPMs thanks to electronically controlled valves. The rear taillights are sleek and sharp, now slightly smoked to match the vehicle's dark, performance-oriented theme. A large roof spoiler and carbon fiber accents round out the rear, letting everyone know this SUV isn't just fast, it's furious. Step inside, and the X5 M doesn't lose a single beat. The cabin is still all BMW luxury, but now dialed up with a racing edge. The moment you open the door, you're greeted by Alcantara inserts, carbon fiber trim, and contrast stitching that screams bespoke craftsmanship. The sports seats are heavily bolstered and multi-contour seats, wrapped in merino leather, and come with heating, cooling, and massage functions, reminding you this is still an SUV meant for everyday comfort, even if it can tear down a racetrack. The center console is home to BMW's latest iDrive 8.5 system, displayed on a massive curved dual-screen setup. The infotainment interface is smooth, responsive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, though you might spend more time exploring the custom M and Akrapovic performance pages, which display real-time telemetry, exhaust valve control, and suspension settings. Akrapovic has also embedded a unique sound profile feature into the digital cockpit, allowing you to tailor the exhaust sound depending on driving mode. Want stealth? Go comfort. Want tour? Switch to Sport Plus. Even the rear passenger experience is elevated. Ample legroom, luxurious seating, and dual-zone climate control in the back make this a true family hauler if your family happens to enjoy 617 horsepower underfoot. There's ambient lighting that wraps around the cabin, giving off a high-tech lounge vibe during night drives. The panoramic sunroof lets in plenty of natural light during the day, making the cabin feel open and airy despite its aggressive attitude. Now, let's get to the heart of this beast and the performance. Under the hood lies BMW's monstrous 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, codenamed S63. In standard X5 M competition guise, it puts out 617 horsepower and 553 pounds-feet of torque. But thanks to Akrapovic's upgraded titanium exhaust system and AQ recalibration, this version edges closer to 635 horsepower and a torque bump that improves mid-range acceleration dramatically. The 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint, a mind-bending 3.5 seconds in an SUV that weighs over 5,300 pounds. That's supercar territory. In a family hauler, the 8-speed M Steptronic automatic transmission is as sharp as ever, delivering lightning-quick shifts with crisp response in manual mode using the steering wheel-mounted paddle shifters. The xDrive all-wheel drive system is rear-biased, allowing for some playful tail-happy moments if you dare disable traction control, but it's also confident and planted when cornering aggressively. Akrapovic's titanium exhaust isn't just about sound, it reduces weight by several kilograms, improving the power-to-weight ratio. The sound is addictive. Deep baritone burbles at Tittle, rising to a metallic wail at high RPMs. There's a distinct race car tone that no stock system can replicate. On twisty roads, The adaptive M suspension paired with active roll stabilization keeps the X5M flat and composed, even when pushed hard. The steering is heavy but precise, and the massive M compound brakes bring the SUV to a halt with confidence-inspiring bite. Whether you're attacking backroads or merging onto the highway, the Akrapovic X5M never feels out of its element. In fact, it dares you to go faster. Despite all of this aggression, it's surprisingly livable in daily use. Switch to comfort mode, and the ride softens, the exhaust quiets down, and the vehicle becomes a plush cruiser. It's the ultimate duality: 8-track-ready performance when you want it, and smooth luxury when you don't. Let's talk pricing. The base 2025 BMW X5 M competition starts around $125,000. But once you bring Akrapovic into the mix, things get a bit more exclusive. The full Akrapovic performance package, which includes the exhaust, EQ tune, suspension upgrades, and cosmetic enhancements, can add anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000 depending on configuration and region. So, you're looking at an all-in price potentially north of $145,000. Is it worth it? Well, that depends on what you value. But if you want an SUV that turns heads, delivers jaw-dropping performance, and carries the pedigree of two legendary brands, a BMW and Akrapovic, then yes, every dollar is justified. Wrapping it up, the 2025 Akrapovic BMW X5 M isn't just an SUV, it's a rolling statement. A statement that says you don't have to choose between utility and performance, between luxury and aggression. You can have it all. It's loud, it's fast, it's comfortable, and it's downright thrilling. And in a world full of bland crossovers, the Akrapovic X5 M is a breath of high-octane, titanium-infused air. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more high-performance content, and drop a comment below. Would you take the Akrapovic X5 M over a standard X5 M, or even over rivals like the AMG GLE 63 or Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT? Let us know.